Welcome. I'm so excited to get started on this video today. I'm using McCart's nail artist collection to do these nails today. I'm deciding to do these as press-ons, and if you didn't know, this is my inspiration of the nails that I was thinking of doing. I've never used these nails before, so I was just kind of seeing how they would hold up. So I did a tester nail. And I think it looks really pretty. As you can see, they're not bending. I'm actually really surprised. Fresh out the bag, they do. But for the most part, they're not bad. I usually use Appraise. I run a luxury nail small business, and Appraise are the nails that I usually use, the tips. And those are the tips that I have on, in this video, and the short square length. But for this, I just wanted to reach out my comfort zone a little bit and make a YouTube channel, and just why not document in a fuller length style the nails that I create. TikTok is so short, Instagram reels are even shorter, but this was nice to create something. So I'm just showing you guys, this is really just my process. These are little, I don't know what these are called, I guess pegs, the stands that I use, and then I use a little bit of blue putty. Get these from Dollar Tree, honestly, to stick the nails on. And I always just do an extra rack, because if I'm doing designs or if I'm doing rhinestones, I like to then cure it separately. So I'm going in with this this gel polish. I have it linked below too for you, and then I had put it in the title. And I don't buff my press-ons. A lot of people do, but I just kind of go right in. And I'm using a pretty thick coat and just making sure that it's evenly distributed. I want to make sure that there's no bubbles, no hairs, no lints, no glops of polish. So this is really just what I'm doing, and keeping it pretty simple. As far as when you're doing press-ons, at least, I think that when you're just doing maybe acrylics or your nails, 2 coats of this is really nice. I stuck with 2 coats for the purpose of the desired look that I wanted. As far as, press-ons in general, I don't think you should do any more than like 4 coats, 5 max, due to just the cleanliness and just like the sleekness, I guess. Not the cleanliness, but the sleekness of the press-on. But you can, depending on the gel itself, you can go in with like a thicker coat. So this gel I'm pretty comfortable with. I've used it a bunch of times, this polish, and you can go ahead, kind of slather it on. So I'm doing that to all of the nails, and then I'm gonna cure this for 90 seconds. I always do an extra 10 seconds, so I guess 100 seconds, just because I want to make sure it's nice and dried before I go in with another coat. And when it comes to press-ons, I just feel like always over cure in general. It's more safe that way, and you're really going to make sure that you're not getting any smudges or anything to mess up your beautiful work. So yeah, just always go ahead and over cure. So with this first coat, about 90 seconds, 100 max. All right, and this time I'm going in for my second coat. As you can see, it's making it a little more opaque. I don't want it to be super pinky, but I do want it to have that pretty French base. And I think this one was called Diva Bride, so this is like perfect for like a wedding nail set, a pretty natural French, if you want a nice pinkier nude underneath. So that's really pretty. And you can see, like, I usually wipe the top just to make sure. All right, next I'm gonna go in with this beautiful red striper. I think it's perfect for a Christmas color of red. A deeper red would be nice too, but this is just such a nice pop. And I'm just showing you guys how I make my French tips. I'm probably gonna watch this in a couple months, and maybe not, but I'll watch it a couple months and see the progression. But I think for the most part, hand drawn, I like the way they look. I think they look really pretty. I try not to do them too thick. This is a short coffin style. I don't like to do them too thick. And I don't want to make the actual curve of the French be too much of like a U shape because of the shape of this nail. So I try to really go with the natural shape of the nail and just make a desired French tip. So I'm really happy with it, and for it being hand drawn, you know, I'm a human being. I just try to perfect it as much as I can. And this is the nice part about working with press-on, is you can turn the nail around and get it as precise as you need it. Go in. Some people like to use different artist brushes, which is something that I do as well, but I'm pretty comfortable using just the tip that the nail polish already comes with. The applicator doesn't really bother me that much. If I'm doing something intensely tiny, I'll try to either take all of the excess nail polish off, or I will use a different brush. But I'm pretty comfortable with this. It's pretty easy. And these colors are great. They're super smooth, vibrant, and you only need, I feel like, one coat for this red. That's all I did. And I love the way it came out. And then with this red, I went ahead and cured it. The bottle says 60 seconds, but like I had said, I went a little thick on the tips. I just want my nails to be nice and sturdy. So I cured them for 120 seconds. And I'm literally a perfectionist, so I'm gonna keep tugging at this. And I swear, I don't know if anybody else feels like this, comment below. I hold my breath when I'm doing any designs on my nails. I swear. But I'm pretty satisfied with that, and I think it looks really pretty. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that to the side, finish the rest of the nails off. I just try my best to make sure that they all look cohesive, that they all are like the same thickness. In terms of the French, you know, I just want to make sure that they're as clean as possible. I do run a luxury line, so I try to make everything look as precise as I can, being that everything is hand drawn. These tips are, of course, not luxury, I would say, but they're definitely great to use if you were practicing, if you want to practice this look out, or if you are starting, you know, a press online and you don't want to go ahead and use all your inventory. This is really the reason why I bought these. I was like, I want to make a YouTube channel. I want to showcase, or even when I make a TikTok or reel or a short, I want to show off the fact that, like, okay, I want to do a nail design today, but I don't want to use all my inventory. The products that I have are pretty expensive. So, you know, you just want to make sure you're getting your return on investment. You don't want to use all your products. And then when it's time for a customer to pick out a set, you're short. So definitely, I'm really satisfied with these nails. You guys are going to see at the end, it came out really pretty. So next I'm going to take this daughter tool and kind of map out my snowflakes. I'm using the same brand that I used for the red, and this is just the white color that they have, and I like it. It's great. I have nothing really to complain about when it comes to this brand. I really like the polish. I like the consistency. I like how vibrant the colors are. But what you see here, I'm just kind of using the dots to map it out. In all actuality, we all know in real life, snowflakes, none of them look the same. So I don't want my nails to be the exact same snowflake, but I definitely want to have a theme going on. So I use the daughter tool for most of the flakes just to kind of go as a guide. Some of them, when I drew my lines, I went ahead and redid some of the dots so that they can really show for that specific unique snowflake, and others I didn't. I'm really happy with the way they came out, and I think that this is a really fun way to make snowflakes. right, so this is the glue that I use to do any of my nails, honestly, whether it be my polygel nails that I wear myself at times, any acrylic nails, press-ons. I've used this product for almost a year now. I also have it in my Amazon store. It works really, really well. I read the directions and I overcure. You don't need to go as long as I do, but I cure about 3 minutes, sometimes even 4 minutes, just so that it really holds on there. And then you're good to go. Honestly, I had a set on back in August that were polygel, and I think I had that set for like 3 weeks, rustling around, cleaning. I'm a super cleaner. I don't care what length my nails are. I'm going to clean and make sure I get in there. And none of my gems popped off. I had to literally take a cuticle nipper and pry them off. So this gel works really well. But I decided to use pearls for these. And I was happy with the little set that it came up with, the structure of the gems in my head. So I went ahead and kind of reminded me of like a snowman. So I used larger, then a medium size, and a tinier gem that I had. And I wanted them to kind of give off a pearl vibe. I think that would look really Christmassy. So I was satisfied with that decision. I did have some nice gems, some crystal vibes, but I was like, the pearls look pretty. I like the way it goes with the white, because I almost felt like if I went with the crystals, I would have to go a little bit more silver with the vibe, but I just like how it's red and white. I'm really happy with that. And it looks super cute. So I did the same thing for my pointer finger and my ring finger. I did the little snowman kind of theme in my gems, and I'm super satisfied with it. Let me know if you guys like it. And I think I got these gems, I think I got them at Michael's. They were like $2. No, maybe not Michael's, it was Joann's, I think. And I got them maybe like a year ago. Anytime I see stuff, I kind of just throw it in my cart. I got them from the craft section, so. The top coat I decided to use was matte. I was gonna go a glossy top coat, as you've seen in the beginning of the video when I did like that tester nail. I just didn't even know what I wanted to do with this set, but I knew I wanted to do like a Christmas nail, and I knew I wanted to do some red. So I went with the matte, loving the matte. I've never worn matte nails myself. I've made a bunch of sets that were matte, but I've never personally worn them, and I'm really, really happy, and I think it's perfect for the winter. Perfect for Christmas nails especially, and I just like the way they look. And I almost considered doing the whole nail matte than having my snowflakes be glossy, but I'm happy with going all matte. I think it looks nice and sleek, it looks classy, it's pretty, and short matte nails are a vibe. I really like them. So these are pretty much the nails. I actually really love them. At this point in the video, I didn't know if I was going to put them on or just kind of put them on a card and show you guys. But I really like them, so I decided to remove my other press-ons. And it's funny because I literally just had those on for maybe like a week and a half, and I was like, I don't want to take them off, but this set is too cute. So I filed them. I really like to make sure that I have a crisp shape. I didn't want to do too much of the sides. I didn't want to mess up the shape of a short coffin. But as you can see, that little tab at the front, it needed to come off. Just take some cuticle oil, and voila. I love the way they look, and I'm really happy with this lighting due to the fact that it was raining. But thank you guys for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. If you like this, comment below. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon.